Hello, my name is Darius Beats. I'm a sales engineer here at Sweetwater Sound, here to demonstrate a new product for you today. It's called the Fire by Akai. In conjunction with FL Studio, it's actually a really cool controller that can control the peripherals inside of FL Studio. So let's dive in. We got something called the channel section here. And if you look, that actually ties to the channel rack that's tied to the software here in the step recorder. And you can actually control all the channels of whatever you want, whether it be volume, and we'll go to that channel. And you can see the volume on the kick there being adjusted. Volume. You can do panning as well. And you could also do a high pass and low pass filter right on that channel as well to dial in and tweak out the kick if you wanted to tweak it out a little bit there. Another cool thing, as you can see, is the step sequencer. It's exactly mapped to FL Studio, so it looks identical. It's also color coordinated so that you can see everything that you have there, so you don't have to necessarily look at the screen. You can just toggle through everything here and see it all on the controller, which is really nice. Another thing you could do is you have your mute to mute out the kick if you wanted to, or you have it to as a solo if you hold shift here and it becomes a solo as a secondary choice there, which is really great. Another thing they have is a mixer section. So I click on the mixer, go to the mixer section, and now it's going to control peripherals within the mixer section. Now I have it on channel 2, so it's going to control channel 2 if I click down, and there you go. And it's controlling all the channels. I can go to channel 2, adjust the volume there, adjust the panning, and I can do that on every channel with ease. I mean, super fast, super intuitive. Another thing that's really cool is that you can adjust the filter, high pass, low pass as well on this section. So you can see right there on the mixer section there, me doing a roll off. And you can see all that being adjusted right there. Very user-friendly, very simple, very to the point, which is great. Another thing you can do is you can go to the note section and you have a full piano roll here. And so the C note obviously is color coordinated to blue. So you can see that there is 6 octaves here that you can actually control right on the pad to play your piano. And that's really, really nice. You can actually tweak that out as well. You can hit select and you could change the chord progression. So right now it's traditional, regular setup there. And then now you can go to major, harmonic minor, melodic minor, whole tone, diminished, major penta, and it keeps going for a while. And you can basically have it where you don't hit any bad notes. You're playing amazing, which is great for someone who may not know how to play piano, but it really helps. As you see there, perfect. Another thing you could do is you can go to the drum section, and now this actually is controlled with FPC, which is their sampler built into FL Studio. And the drum kit, you can trigger all your drums. And as you see here, we have all kinds of drums here to trigger. And you can use this as well. Another cool thing about this is you can use SliceX, which you can actually load up a sample in SliceX plugin and chop up the sample and butcher it any way you want. No sample at the moment to butcher. And Omni, which is literally every channel on the channel rack. And you'll see the kick is the kick, clap, hi-hat, open hat, 808, synth, and you can just see as I go down the line, everything's there right here. So you can literally make a beat on the fly with that as well, which is really great. You also have your tap tempo. So if you hold shift and click on the tap, you'll see my BPM changed. It's 129 now. I do it again. 114 now. So you can easily, adjust the tempo as well, which is great. You also have some user sections here, user 1 and user 2, where you can actually modify those and custom, design your peripherals as far as what knobs do what, which is really great as well. At the very bottom right section here, we have the locator section where you can actually play, stop, record, turn on the metronome on and off if you need to hear the click track as well, which is really nice. Everything is right at your hands. You really don't need to really grab the mouse that much when you have this controller, which is really, really nice. Especially for the price. I mean, it's a ridiculous price. I can't think of a controller in this price range that can do what this can do, which is amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the track that I made real quick here for you guys. So what's really cool is I can come in here and easily pan some stuff and do whatever I needed to do real quick here. So now I can go in here, pan this to the right if I need it to the right, pan this to the left if I need it to the left, I can actually, like if this is too loud here, I can lower this here, and you can literally just toggle into each channel and adjust to taste, whatever you want it to do. Very intuitive. You also got the filters, where you can adjust those right there on the knobs here on the high pass and low pass filter, which is really great. So thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe. And if you have any questions or would like to place an order, please contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. Keep in mind, this is the Akai Fire. It also includes a copy of FL Studio, which is a killer bang for its buck. Again, I haven't seen a controller in this price range with FL Studio that can do what this can do.